Hello, how are you guys doing? Sorry, I'm a minute late. I had some technical difficulties. You know, my internet be acting up. Um, Melly, we could have been married, could we? Somebody say Khalid. Oh, he was here earlier. Hello, how are you doing? Yes, we're doing a little something. I had something great happening to me this past Friday, and I wanted to share with y'all because we're a family here. If you didn't get a chance to make it to the Pineapple Show live, then here we are. We're gonna debrief. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I might try to show you some videos. I didn't work this out yet, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to show you. Rodney Smith. Wait, these people were here earlier, not right now. All right, so who is here? Mr. Jones, what's up? Art of War, Chemistry, always here. Hello. Shahuan, Giovanni, Stefan, Queso, Frenda. Your body count is in the thousands, isn't it? Oh, are you one of them? You in the thousand? Max Pinchinat, hello. The Stoners Committee, hello. Andrew Rivera, Last Caveman, Life with Brian, Life with EH, Bobby Digital, Ferris, David Zulu, Danielle Phillips, hello, Seldom Seen, Chico, Woody Wood Diamond, hello guys, you guys are bright and early, I appreciate you all. Marcos, what's up? Detrick Thompson, Shahwan, I said that already. Kareem, D. Smith, hello people. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you for being here. All right, so I wanted wait before we start because I haven't talked about this book in a while. You need to get my book, guys. Get the book. It's still available. I'm in the process of writing a new one, but it's going to be different. So you should still get this one. If you don't want to read, there's still the course available. You find it at shopmellimonaco.com. You can get either the book or the ebook or the course. With the course comes a 20-minute video call with me and you talking. I'm not recording. I'm not telling your secrets. You can pull up for me, please and thank you. All right, so I was excited. I was really excited. Thank you, chemistry. Chemistry is saying buy the book. Yes, buy the book, please. Uh, hey, Unity 2025, talking shit already. Melly, Melly never speak to me, so I'm not speaking to her. Not buying your book. Sorry, the lies. He already bought a book. That's a pamphlet. Whatever you want to call it, it's available. That's all I got. It's available for now. All right. What else? Wait, let me get comfortable. My leg hurting. Oh, Grayson here. Let's get to the show. Hello, Melly. Stop forgetting promos. Yeah, but no, I was so focused on that live show that I had to promote the live show for you guys to get some tickets to come support your girl. So a lot of people came and supported. The room, it was because you guys don't know. Let me see if I still have the picture. I mean, I'm gonna have stuff. So no, because you don't look as good. Maybe I'll share. Let's see if I can share that. Present. Uh I don't think I can. It's if I share my screen, which I don't want to. Okay, so I won't show you that. But anyway, you should have been there. So it was a room. I found a room. I'm gonna talk to you about the process. So we started selling tickets first because I was like, me, I'm never sure if people are gonna pull up for me, if they're gonna show up in person, if they're gonna buy my stuff like this book or the course. I'm always, it's one thing to have like people follow you, but it's another thing to really have people who fuck with you who actually gonna support you and in different ways than just watching. So I was always a little worried that people wouldn't show up, for the show. So what I did, me and Matt partnered, and we were just thinking, okay, so if we're not trying to operate at a loss, so we were like, okay, we're gonna sell the tickets first, and if we can't sell enough, then maybe we'll cancel. That was kind of like the mindset. But hey, As soon as we put it on, people started buying. And also we did that because we didn't know how many people would actually show up. So I didn't want to have a big ass room of like 200 people or more, and then I'm only selling like 50 tickets, and then the room looks small. So first day or two, we sold probably like 40 tickets. So I was like, okay, so we cannot do the room that's just 50 people. We need to be to go a little bigger. And so that was a month. I'm telling you the whole process. I'm telling you my whole business. So that was a month ahead. We did the promo for, and I don't know if that's how you should run business, but that's how we did it. Um, we sold the tickets a month ahead, and then about the 2 weeks, we should have done that earlier. That's something I would do earlier this next time, if there is a next time, because we're gonna talk. I don't know yet, but so we had 40 tickets, and then 2 weeks about the event, we're like, okay, we got to book the venue now. And we're looking at venues. We found one that was 70 person with a bar inside. So we really wanted to be able to sell liquor because, it would help the show, people being a little more loose, people coming to shoot their shot, because that was the whole point of it, having an audience, but most importantly, having the people from the audience to come and shoot their shot. And I was like, you know how we are. We talk shit and all. So I was thinking it's going to be hard maybe for the people in person while you're on set, like you're on the screen and people are telling you, like laughing at you or whatever. I was like, it's going to be tough for the people. So I was just like, it's fine. We're hopefully we're going to find a venue with liquor. So we visited one venue. So I guess because it was just 2 weeks before the show that we found the venues, we didn't have that much choice in the venues. So we found one who that had two rooms. So one room was 70 people, the other one was maybe 75. But one room, I told you guys actually about that. One room, you couldn't bring liquor inside, and it was like on the parking lot. In the parking lot, you could set up a booth and sell liquor, but then nobody could come in with their drinks and go inside. So I was like, I don't really like that. What is the real point? Like people want to come and sit in their seats and have some drinks. But that room was better than the one next door who had 70 seats, and the bar was inside. So that one was allowed. But when I tell you, the room smelled. And I was like, this is not a good representation of myself. This shit stinks. I cannot Yes, Jason, very challenging, especially when you don't have that much time. So I was contemplating, and I was like, I cannot put my people in a room that don't smell good, that don't look good, that don't represent me. I was like, and Matt was big on, well, we have the liquor there. That would be cool. That would help with, like, setting up the cost of booking the venue and all of that. But I was like, no, I cannot put my people in this, so it's not possible. So the same day or the next day, I went to see another venue, which is a venue that I ended up picking. It had a marquee. For those of you who don't know what a marquee is, because I didn't know until they told me what it was. The marquee is the thing on top of, I think I posted it today, actually. Let me see if I can find it. Who is on top? Like, do you guys see? Let me see. Right there. Who is on top of the middle thing that says the pineapple show. So that's called the marquee. So the other venue didn't have that. This one I was like, oh, that would be cool. It's gonna say the pineapple show with Melli. So I was like, all right, I want that. So that's an extra cost, obviously. And the problem with that venue is that it was really pretty, but then it was attached to a coffee shop where you cannot sell liquor. So I was like, damn, again, we don't got the liquor. But I was like, you know what? I prefer to have a nice venue where people are comfortable and it smells good and it looks good than having liquor and the shit looks like trash. So we went with that one, which was a little more expensive, but it was seating more. It was seating 99 people, which I needed more because I think it was sold out and it was people standing. So we needed a little more, I think maybe about 120 people showed up. And I was like, whoa. I was really surprised because you already know, you guys told me, do a meet and greet, we'll come say hello. And I'm like, I don't know if people are going to come. So I don't want to do that. But yes, so people came. It was a packed house. Everybody had a good time. Okay, so before I tell you all of that, so day of, so we booked the venue. Day of, we bring the cameras. So one of my friend agreed to record the show for me for free. He's like a really a good cinematographer, so he came with his cameras to record the show. We had somebody that works with me often that kind of like set up my room. He came to set up, to be able to have the live thing. So the live is another story. I'll explain to you why it's not looking the best, but shit happens and it's live and it's time to go and we gotta roll with the punches. But what else happened? It was another, so we get there and we just got 2 hours. So they let us in at 5. The show starts, people start coming in at 7. I had a meet and greet at 6:30. So really for me, I just have an hour and a half to set up everything. So it's at the theater. We have furniture in the back, so we make the room looks a little nice. I had brought flowers. What else? Then we had food for people in the back. We were not supposed to, but we had food for people in the back. And then there's the dressing room. I'm with the ladies. So the 3 ladies showed up. It was girls that you guys have seen already. So it was, of course, Birdie. Because as much as you guys be talking shit about Birdie, Birdie is reliable. I had Birdie don't not show up. Like she shows up. If she says yes, she'll come. So Verdi, I had Courtney, who is super professional too. She will show up. And we had Ness. So Ness is more of the newer girl that I met, but she's on the Pineapple Show. And she was on Unclassified too. I mean, was it for my birth? No, for another day. But she's really reliable too. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get those 3 girls, and then we're going to be good to go. So they came, they were on time, all 3 of them, actually talking about them. We're going to do a debrief with them to talk about their experience while they came, what they felt, how it went. I know you guys didn't see, but the shit was hilarious. Verdi almost fought the audience. I'm going to tell you a little more after that. So they came. I had some liquor for them because, I felt like they needed, maybe I needed it too. I took a shot before going, but I was like, I cannot be wasted because I'm going to forget what I'm trying to say and stuff. So I took a shot with them. Then I had a little room for myself where I could like compose myself, because I'm telling you, when how much I was, how stressed I was, it was ridiculous. And I was like, come on, those people are people who came for you. They fuck with you. You don't need to be stressed. Everybody's like, why you're stressed? It is very different. Everybody's talking about, well, you do that with more people watching, and today you're having an issue. I'm like, it's not the same. When you guys are here with me, I don't see nobody, or I see the people who want to come and join and talk. But most of the time, I do not see anyone. I'm just here in my little studio by myself, or at the house before. And it's very different to actually engage in front of people, and then you see their reaction right away. So sometimes I can make some jokes and you guys don't be laughing at home. I don't see it. I don't know it. I mean, I might know in the chat when you guys laugh or whatever, put the emojis, but most of the time I don't be knowing, or I don't see your face. But in person, it's very different. The audience will let you know, no, that wasn't funny. And you're, oh shit, that was a bad joke, whatever. So got myself together, got a little shot. I was feeling a little better. And then I met up with the girl. They were like, we're good to go. I explained to them how it was going to go down, who is going first, second, third, and what we're doing. And then it was just like, okay, let's go. So Matt started DJing in the beginning from like 7 to 7:45. Then start telling people to come and sit in the room. Then we got there. Thank you, JG, talking about you handled it well. Thank you. Were you there? Shit. The fake lady, I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain. Oh, okay. So the show starts. Matt fucked up a little bit. He fucked up the music for Malik. Malik was the host. I don't know if you guys saw any of it from what was online, but Malik is a host and he's hella funny. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have him, for the crowd and to help me out. So Malik was there. He went on. He came out on what's the song? Dior from Pop Smoke. So he's dancing and all. And after that, he introduced me. So I came out. I had a whole speech that I had memorized. Forgot some of it, but it came out. I said what I needed to say, and I felt better. After like 10 seconds, you start feeling better because you see the people, they clap, they're like, "Oh, we're here for you." You see familiar faces. I know it was so bright, but I could still see like row 1, 2, 3, maybe. And Maestro was there. It was a lot of people that I knew were there, but also a lot of people that I didn't know. Some people came early too, uh, but because I did the meet and greet, but also some other people came early. I'm sorry if I forget your name, but you know who you are. You were in the coffee shop earlier, like before 7, I think. And so I said hi to them. But it was cool to actually meet people. We had also like for the meet and greet, I had maybe about, I don't know, 6 people who came for the meet and greet, and who had the meet and greet was with the VIP ticket, so they came early. And thank you. And it was fun actually meeting people, talking to them. It was super cool. So I got on stage and it started being decent. I did my speech, I explained the rules, and then first girl was Courtney. Courtney was supposed to go last, but then she had to go to work. So I had to make her go first so she could go to work. So she went first, and it was cool. Like, she handled herself, people liked her. And I think CJ came. I don't know if you guys know CJ. I don't know if you remember, but hopefully he came last night actually on the show. He said he would come today. We'll see if he shows up. But CJ came, he talked to Courtney. Um, and then it was a lot of people who actually got up and shot their shot. And it was cool because, my main concern was, well, if nobody come and shoot their shots, we're not going to have a show, because that's the whole principle of the Pineapple Show, right? So who came that I remember? Um, some of Malik's friends came too. They shot their shot. They were cool. Um, who else? I mean, it was a lot of people that I didn't know that came and shot their shot, and it was cool. It was funny. I don't think anybody had a good time. Had a good time. I had a bad time. The people in the room, everybody was laughing the whole time. Ness went second. So Courtney, because I'm gonna tell you what happened, because we'll see how much I post of the event, but you'll see some of the event, obviously. Ness got second. So Courtney found somebody, right? Ness got second, and she didn't find anybody that she really liked, but she had a good time. It was cool. And then Birdie came out, and Verdi almost started fighting. Not right away, but they came at her or she came at them, and then they came back. Verdi is spicy as fuck. So it was so AAL or AI, I'm not sure, but was there, I guess. And she was spicy. But again, I would think that the mistake I made with Verdi is I left her too long in the back with the liquor. I think she was lit. And that's something also I'm learning. I can bring a little liquor, but then I gotta put the liquor away, maybe, because you don't want the girls to be, not that she was like pissy drunk, I'm not saying that, but she was lit. She was getting there. So at some point, she ended up fighting with the audience because she talked shit about somebody's teeth. It was, she'll be here next week, next Tuesday, to explain what the fuck happened. And then how about where she's fighting back and forth with the audience, and then the audience started chanting. They were like, Melli, Melli. I was like, are we on the Jerry Springer show right now? I was like, you guys are wild. It was pretty fun. We had a good time, and then next thing you know, the show is over. The shit went by so fast. Verdi like someone, but the guy left. So, but hopefully she can, DM or whatever. And people saw at the end of the show, people came, they said hello. And that was it. And then we had to pack kind of quickly because we were running out of time. packing, and oh, I had made some hoodies, pineapple show hoodies. I'll put them on the shop MelliMonaco.com so you guys can get a hoodie if you want. We still have more. And everybody who I talked to, my friends, Maestro, Maestro is super blunt. He came and he was like, "No, you did great. That shit was amazing. We laughed the whole time." Because I felt like I was hearing the people laughing, but I think I was having a out of body experience as far as I'm sitting, but then I'm kind of like not there. It's weird. I was there because I was talking and all and laughing, but it's weird. I felt like I was watching myself, and it's just weird. But anyways, so at the end, I'm really asking for real input and real was it fun, what you think, and everybody was like, yo, we had a blast, this was awesome. People were like, when is the next one? We can wait, like, we'll pull up for you. It's no issue. And I was like, damn, okay. So I think we had a successful show. When it comes to the internet, so guys, you know me, I'm always trying to involve y'all, and I know everybody cannot fly to come to LA. You guys are far. I don't know where y'all at, but I know everybody is not around here. So I was like, okay, I want to involve my people from home, but it's tough because you don't know how the internet is going to be. You don't know how the mics are going to translate to the stream. It's actually really hard to pull something like that, even not just the live, but just like the live for you guys to see, but also just the logistic of the DJ, the sound, the mics, the recording of it. It's a lot to handle, and was pretty much just me and Matt, pretty much, like, organizing. So it was tough, but when you see the turnout, you're like, okay, it was worth it. So back to the live stream. Um, so we didn't have a person. So initially, the cameraman, my friend, was supposed to, his cameras were supposed to be the live stream, but something happened. I don't know what happened because I'm running around and I'm allowing other people to to dictate pretty much what we're doing. So I know next time I need more time to be in that room, and but the more you're in the room, the more you pay. So we're trying to be cheap and not waste money, but it's needed. You got to test it more and make sure it works so that next time it's good to go. But yeah, I know the sound was terrible, the camera angle was terrible. I know it wasn't the best, but hey, I was just trying to involve you as far as the comments, which you guys did. For those of you who don't know, Baby Goat, if you follow him, he came. He had he helped with the comments. He was the one putting the comments on the screen for us. So yeah, so I was trying to involve you in some ways, but the show is really for live audience. That's because even if you watch and you can hear and blah, blah, it's not the same than being there. So I would really recommend, if one day I'm in your city or not too far, I'm telling you, it's a whole different experience, and it's very different from online, obviously. Um, so Baby Goat pulled up. Baby Goat lives in Seattle. He came and he did the comments for me. He tried to help out wherever he could. So yeah, so I apologize for the live stream, but you guys were not the priority. And yeah, I tried to get you on, but it's hard. I'm telling you, it's not, even if people are like, well, just do this and that, it's not that easy. So we somebody say she's still talking. Motherfucker, yeah, I'm still talking. That's the whole point. So then what else? What else happened? Uh so yeah, oh, so Chibs came all the way from Nigeria. He came, and I was really disappointed he didn't shoot his shot. I think Chibs got scared, and because he was supposed to just come on, and because everybody could come and shoot their shot and sing, do what he does for us online, but do it in person this time, and he didn't. So I don't know what happened. He's actually here. Melly, quick with that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm quick with it. So Chibs is here. So he's gonna tell us his experience and what he got. But I was like, come on, you came all the way to LA to not shoot your shot. I was like, what is going on?
What's up? What's up?
How
How
are
you
you
doing?
doing? Good.
Fine, fine. Yeah, good evening, chat. How you doing, chat? Shout
I'm
out
doing
to Kevin,
good.
Joe, CJ. What else? I can't remember their names anymore. I just remember
Okay,
Kevin, Joe, and CJ. I know
no
Chill Gill.
problem.
I'm
Well,
Grayson.
I wanted to say thank you for coming all the way to LA. And when Chibs told me he was coming, I was like, don't come, don't pay all this money just to come to the pineapple show. This shit is too expensive all the way from Nigeria. I was like, that's too expensive. But he pulled up. So what was your experience of the pineapple show? What did you think? Why you didn't shoot your shot? Tell us
No,
everything.
Melly, when we spoke online, I thought I was just gonna perform because I never knew that I was gonna shoot my shot. If you told me to, I have to come shoot
I
my shot.
mean,
Maybe then
the
I'll
thing
do
is,
it. But
but it's not so much of what we do. Like we do the same show everywhere, live or online. So usually you don't come. I don't tell the girls you're coming to perform. I put you on, and then you talk real quick, and you're like, "I'm here to entertain you." So I'm thinking you're gonna do exactly the same. Come on
man,
stage and be
see,
like, "I'm here to entertain you," and then the girl is gonna let you entertain because you saw in person they were not that quick with the pineapple, and then we were just waiting for you to sing. So what happened?
no, wait. I could say maybe it's the first time. I wasn't briefed properly, to be frank, because I don't know what I was doing. I even came with an iPod. You were telling me about copyright issue, so I was like, I'll have to come with an iPod. Maybe I'll just put the Bluetooth on and sing and mind the song without the music playing. So I was like a bit confused. There was a DJ there, so I don't know. It's just that maybe it's the first time because we weren't brave. If you told me that I have to shoot my shot, I'll come here and shoot my shot. Maybe I'll now sing to her or something.
But
I don't
it's
know.
not
But
so much what I have to tell you. It's you came all the
no,
way
but
from
you have to give me some
Nigeria.
direction.
Why you didn't
You know,
just
because
come
I
and
don't
do
know the
what you
plan.
do usually? I've never given you direction before. I've never
No,
told
no,
you, "Hey, come perform on the pineapple show." Usually, you just come. You say,
no,
"Hey, I have something for
no,
you.
no, Mary,
I'm
this
here
is
to
different.
entertain," and you do it.
This is live. This is live. It's different from online. Online is easier. But
I
this is
mean,
live. Remember?
if it was different, I would have told you something different. But to me, it was the same. You came here. You're telling me you're gonna come and perform. Okay, I'm waiting for you to come and perform like you do on the show. Come talk to the girl and tell her I got something
What?
for
I
you.
never knew I was going to shoot my shot before I perform. I thought maybe the stage would be, oh, Chips is going to come perform. Chips come and perform for them. But I didn't know I have to shoot my shot so that I can perform inside. That's what I don't understand. So that's it. And
When you come to the pineapple show online, do I ever tell you come perform? No,
no,
I never tell
no,
you that.
no.
You come, I put you on, you tell the girl, "Hey, I'm here to entertain you," and that's it. So why couldn't you do the same in person?
Okay, Mel, let me just tell you. When I came, I saw no chill girl outside. I greeted him, and I saw 911 baby girl. Went inside, took me around, but they told me you were in the dressing room. So I wanted to see you, just so you could tell me. I don't know the organization that was done because okay, there was a DJ. The DJ is supposed to be playing music. I don't know, but I needed to see you. So because of that, you were in the dressing room. So I had to be at the door, thinking probably you come to the door. I was ushering people in. Then that was all I did. I was just ushering people. I was standing, and you know why I wanted you to notice me? I was heckling in the crowd. Many times they talk, I had to speak so that I was the only one saying something. So just for you to notice me. I don't know if you knew, but I sent you a mail telling you I'll be there. So that's it. That's all I could. If I knew that I was going to shoot my shot, honestly speaking, I will do it because I don't know the plan. I don't want to spoil the plan. That's why I didn't shoot my shot. And
Mm,
they were
I
calling me passport bro. They call me passport bro.
I think I like in my opinion, I agree with Grayson. Chips got stage fright. I think you just didn't you got scared because it was live. That's really what I think because I never give you the "hey come perform." I never say that to you and you come on the pineapple show and you do it. But now when it's in person, you're not willing to do the same. The show is exactly the same. People are in the audience. We're like, okay, who is next? Who is shooting their shot? You can just get up and come to the stage and say, "Hey, I'm here to entertain you," and sing your song.
Okay,
I
see, like I
honestly,
said, there's always a first time. I don't believe it's straight. I'm sorry, I don't. Grayson might be right, but for me, it wasn't stage fright. Maybe for someone else, because I built my confidence so hard that I hardly get stage fright. So that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that it was your first time. Everything was a bit organized, not perfectly, but I believe I just want to be sure I'm on the same page with what you're doing. I don't want to be like you're the boss. I just don't want to be too like I'm doing things independent of what you're doing. You're supposed to give me some small direction so I can know what to do. It's not stage fright because I've built my confidence, so I
I
don't
don't
think I
feel
feel
like people are telling me I'm tight or whatever. It's just I don't think I need to give you direction. I never give you direction. You come and do what you want. So I don't understand why all of this has said and I need to give you direction. I didn't give
say wait.
directions to other people that were in the audience. When you told me you were here, I emailed you and I was like, well, I hope I see you Friday. That's it. So to me, it's like, okay, you're gonna come do your thing. That's it.
You see, Melly, there are two different things. You thought I was gonna come shoot my shot on the show, but me, I was
But
thinking
you
maybe
know
you
when I'm
just called me
saying
down.
okay, that's the where you're not understanding me. When I'm saying shoot your shot, it's come do what you do. Usually you come to the show to you're supposed to come to the show to shoot your shot, but then you don't and you just say I'm here to entertain. So that's why I'm not understanding why this time I needed to
Oh,
tell you something
Melly,
different.
have you heard about jailbreak? There's this whole called jailbreak. Maybe like you have a party, someone is not invited, he just crashes into the party. That's what I'm saying. That's how I
How
see
are
it.
you
Not
crashing into the party? Tell me how you're crashing into the
no,
party
no, no.
when I
See,
put
there's a
you on the
difference.
guest list.
There's,
No,
there's
but
a
like
difference.
you know, if I'm telling you, let's say I don't want you to come or I don't want you to perform, I would be like, no, don't come, don't perform. You told me you're here. I put you on the guest list. It's not like you bought a ticket or anything. I put you on the guest list and I was like, come. That's it. And I'm not saying you should buy a ticket because you already spend crazy money. So that's not what I'm saying. But I don't understand why all of the sudden I need to give you directions when usually you don't take any directions from me. You just come and
No,
do your thing.
now wait, understand. There's a difference between people on the stage and people in the audience.
I
So I
understand
need
there
to
is a
know.
difference, but if I don't tell you that there is a difference or that it's gonna go a certain way, then just assume it's gonna go the same way.
No, you know what? I'm not saying that. Probably you just told me I should have come shoot my shot, but I said if I knew that I was supposed to come shoot my shot, then I wouldn't have. But I will come. I don't. I'm not scared, but I just don't want to do the wrong thing because I don't know the plan. You guys plan for
But
all this, but I
again,
don't know
even
the
if you
plan.
do the wrong thing, like how wrong could it be? You come on stage and then let's say you want to shoot your shot, shoot your shot. Let's say you want to entertain, entertain. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, leave. You know, if it was that big of a deal where I don't want you to do something, I would tell you, hey, you know, it's not the same. Don't do that. I told you, come, you're on the guest list. I see you Friday. So I don't see
See,
why now
Mary,
it's
see what
different.
happened. That meeting we never met. You see, I came around. I came by 7:30. I left my hotel by 6:30. I spent 1 hour. So I think the traffic cost. The show was supposed to start by 7, but it started by 8 after 8. So when I got there, I got 7:30. I think you were already inside. So that was it. I wish I was earlier on because I also sent you a mail saying asking you what time should we come. I don't know because I don't know there was traffic in LA or something, heavy traffic. So
Oh,
one
so
hour.
I'm supposed to tell you about traffic in LA now? Like,
No. So it's not a problem. I just felt maybe if I knew that if I came earlier, if we have seen, that would have been different. If we had seen, but I asked you when do we come? When do I come so that I could help out or something. But I never got a reply. If I knew the time, if you said, "Oh, come around 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. and 2 p.m. something," I just make up because I wasn't doing anything. I'll just come and probably I'll see you. Then we discuss all these things. Then I'm more prepared. I'm more composed than I just come and start doing what is in my head. It's not right because I don't know. Oh, no, 911 baby girl knew that he was going to be the one doing the comments. He knew about that because he was told. What else again? There was one guy again. The DJ was told that he was going to be the DJ. So these are the things they were giving directions. If they weren't giving direction, they were going to mess up. That's it.
but it was no directions because I'm just saying you're gonna do your thing. That's it. That
Yeah, I
people say
know.
maybe
I'm
it don't
gonna.
work for me, it don't work for you. Of course, Chibs do not work for me. But if he
Yeah.
wants to come and perform, that's on him. So the doors are open. I did what I could, putting him on the list. You don't gotta pay for a ticket. Come in, shoot your shot or perform or do what you usually do. And that's what it is.
I can't
That's
just
it.
crash
So
into the party. I
to
can't just
me,
crash
how
into the
is that
event.
crashing to the party? You are inviting, you are on a guest list. How are you crashing a party? You're crashing a party if you're not invited, and I'm telling
Okay,
you not
Melly,
to come,
Melly,
you
Melly,
show up.
understand, understand. If Chris Brown was to perform a show, is he just gonna come anytime? He's gonna be called into the show. That's what I was thinking. But that, like I said, you thought I was supposed to come shoot my shot, but me, I thought I'll be called. Chips has something for us, and I'll come and say my own part. But you just told me, you just said I'm supposed to come. If you told me I was,
But why do I need to do that? I don't need to do that. Do I do that usually? And I'm like, oh, Chibs has something for you. No, I let you on. And if the girl say pineapple, you're pineapple, and then I might be like, no, 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 let him. But there is no communication. So why all of a sudden it needs to be a different
see,
communication?
Melly, it's just the communication. If you told me this, if we spoke before the show, you told me that I should shoot my shot. I will ask you questions. I would have if we spoke, that meeting we never saw. That was the problem.
You told
Was I
listen, what you told me was I'm coming to perform. I was like,
yeah,
okay, so
I
to
said
me
it
to
has to be
perform,
something everybody
you're
knows.
gonna come to do the regular thing that you do on my show. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm waiting for you to be part of the guys that are gonna come shoot your shot, and then you don't shoot your shot and you just perform. That's it.
Yeah.
So why?
I never,
I mean,
I never knew that
I
was
hear what
no,
you're
no.
saying,
So that's the mistake. If probably this is what I'm learning now. I didn't know I was supposed to shoot my shot. Remember
but
that I was
again, you're misunderstanding the shoot your shot or performing. I was in my mind, you're gonna come and do exactly what you do on the stream. That's it. And then
but
you
shoot your
didn't.
shot. You're saying I have to talk to the girls.
And
That's
then
what
the
you
other
mean.
thing is, I didn't even see you until the end when you came to the stage when the show is over. So it's not like I saw
Yeah,
you before I went on
Melly,
stage. I didn't see you
I
at
was
all.
hey, Melly. I was at the back. I was ushering people in. I was standing there and I was making some noise. I was heckling in the crowd just to make sure you noticed me. There are many times people never spoke.
Do
I
you
was the only one
realize
that
that?
spoke.
Do you understand? It was 100 people, but yet you're telling me you were talking for me to hear. I'm not gonna hear. It's too
Yeah,
many people, and you're all the
no,
way
no,
to the
no,
back. I'm not
Melly,
gonna
Melly,
hear you.
Melly. There was a time nobody spoke. I spoke. This is deep.
And you think
I
I'm
said,
gonna I'm what did you say? Because I'm supposed to hear and understand that it's you. It's dark.
no, because,
I
because
see the
I,
row one, two,
Melly,
three.
Melly,
I don't
I
see
was
all the way in the back.
I was doing it intentionally so that you can notice me because you were looking up, but I don't know if you noticed. But I
But
probably know my.
again,
I was
that's what you're not understanding. The light is in my eyes. I just said in the beginning of this that I see row one, two, and three. You're all the way in the back. It's more than 10 rows. I do not see. So even if you think I'm seeing you, I am not.
well, you
I'm
probably
not
hear my
seeing
voice. You hear my
I
voice.
didn't recognize your it's loud. I'm not you are funny. You know that I'm putting on a show, but you're
Yeah.
expecting me to hear when somebody says something like I might hear, but like I'm not gonna know who it is exactly. So many people were talking, people were hollering. You no.
No, that's so many people were talking, Melly. I get that, but there was a time nobody spoke. I spoke. When they're silent, I speak because I want you to
You
notice
are
me,
funny.
honestly. But I'm just saying that it's just the first time. There are always flaws and mistakes. That's it. If you told me that I was going to come to stage, sit down and talk with the girls, then I would have done it. It's not stage fright. I built my confidence to the level that I don't get stage fright. Even if it has to be, it's probably 10%, not 90%, 10%. So that's
I
it.
mean, to me, it's fine, but don't
That's it.
people say I don't take responsibility. It's not my responsibility. If you tell me you come to my show and I tell you to come, I put you on the guest list and then you don't come do your thing that you do. I don't know how many times you've done it on the show. Now you don't do it. Now you need special instruction. I'm not aware of that. And then
No, but you organize the show.
I am
You
not
organize the
worried at
show.
this point. I'm not worried about, oh, is Chip gonna come perform? I have 100 things in my head trying to make the show keep going, talking to the girl, making sure everything is interesting, people are having a good time. I am not thinking about, oh, let me have Chips. I'm not even seeing you. So
But Melly,
I think it's your
you know the mail.
responsibility. You or and
No,
if you had
the mail was a weak communication. The mail, I was asking for a number. It's your choice if you don't want to give numbers. So that's it.
yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
my choice.
I was asking for numbers. So.
Hey, you can't. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, probably it's you're disappointed. You know, you didn't perform, but I think it's on you if you didn't perform. You should have came and performed.
I know, but I can't crash. I don't understand how you're
There
looking at
is
it.
no
But I
there
can't
is
crash
no
it. It's your
crashing.
show. It's not my show. It's your show. So you don't expect me to just take
Okay, so it's
decisions
the
on
same
my
when
own.
we're online. We're online. Is it my show or your show? It's still my show, but you still come and do
Oh,
what you do, right? So
oh,
why all of
you
a
didn't have to
sudden,
give.
because it's live, now all of a sudden, if you do
You
the
have to
same,
give
it's
direction. You have to
considered
give
as
direction,
crashing the
Melly. You
show.
got to give
That is not
direction.
crashing the show. No.
You have to give direction. That's it. You
I
give.
don't
You
need to
told
give
me.
you direction if the directions are the same that when we're on the online.
No, online is not live. Okay, if there was a second live, you could blame me for this. But this is the first live because you never told me anything. I told you we never saw at the beginning. If we saw, you probably should have told me what I should have done. You never told me anything. I sent you a mail, send me your number. You never sent me. So all these things, I could have called you and told you. See, how's it gonna be? I need
But
direction.
what I don't understand is that a lot of people, all the people who shoot their shot, do you think I coordinated with them and be like, hey, you can come and shoot your shot? No, people are in the audience and they're like, okay, I'm gonna come do. I'm gonna get up. They just get
Melly,
up and they're like, okay, I
Melly,
want to
Melly,
fight.
Melly,
Why
Melly.
couldn't you
Remember,
do
remember,
it?
remember. I'm not a local. I'm not a local. This is the live show. I'm not a local.
It
I'm a
doesn't matter
foreigner.
if you're a local or not. You should know the show even better than them because you participate almost every week.
Yeah,
So that has nothing to do with local or not. You came during the show. You should have just when I was during the show, I was like, all right, who is next? Who is shooting their shot? And then you're not. So
if you told me to shoot my shot, I'll cook up something I have to come with, but not when I had the impression I was gonna come. Even no chill girl asked me, "Am I performing?" I said, "I don't know yet. I don't know the plan." That's what he was. He asked me there at the back. We're at the back. He said, "Are you performing today?" It was just like I said, "Well, I don't know the plan. I might, I might not. I don't know the plan." That's what I just told him, and he can bear me witness. I don't know the plan. I might not. I don't know the plan. That's what I just told him. So that's it.
okay, cool.
So are we
Okay.
performing today for them? Are
No,
we performing today for them?
no, we're not
Okay.
performing today. There is
Oh,
no
no problem.
performance.
No
There is no
problem.
performance. Do you want
No
to tell
problem.
them since you had such a disappointing experience or whatever? Do you want to
Yeah,
talk about?
man. But let me tell you, nobody's perfect. You will learn every day. Well, nobody's perfect. Like I said, it's
About
your
being
show.
perfect or not. It's about you fucked up, but you're trying to act like I'm the one who
How
fucked up.
did
So
I fuck up?
that's where
Me
I'm not
fuck up?
gonna
I don't
take
think
it.
so. I don't think so. I swear. I don't think so. I
Okay.
need
So do you
direction.
want?
See, the
But
problem was
if
the
you need
communication.
direction, you tell me you need direction. Did you say I
Mm-mm.
need
See,
direction?
I
You
don't need
just told
direction.
me
Just
I'm
tell
gonna
me.
come to the
Tell
show.
me.
I say,
No,
okay,
no,
see you at the
no.
show.
Melly. Let me tell you. At the second time, after Courtney came in, there was Ness. After Ness came in, you could probably say, "Oh, Chibs, come. Can
I
we
don't
call
even
Chibs?"
know you're there. Do you realize the show
See that?
started?
But I
I
told
didn't
you.
see
See,
you. I
I,
didn't see you before the show.
I
So how
sent you
I
an
know that
email.
she's in the building?
Melly, I sent you an email. Send me your number. I also sent you an email. I'm coming to the show. How are we going to communicate? You didn't. Email is slow. You only see you could see some. Might not see the rest. I
But
sent you.
wait, do you think I'm just sitting at home waiting for Chib's email when I'm trying to put on
No,
the show?
Melly. Like
No,
I
I'm
said,
not. So
nobody's
if I
perfect.
didn't
We
see
all
your
make
email,
mistakes.
I
We
cannot
all make
help you.
mistakes. No, we all make mistakes. It's not perfect. Nobody's perfect.
I
I'm just
didn't
telling
make
you
a
that.
mistake. You made a mistake or you got
Um,
scared. I didn't make a mistake.
don't say I got scared. I wasn't scared.
Okay,
I'm
then you
telling you.
didn't get scared, but you made the mistake to not come up
Because because
and
my,
perform.
I
That's
wasn't
you.
told to shoot my shot. If I was told I was to shoot my shot, I swear to God, I will come there. What's so different? I know VD Unique or VDs. I know Courtney. What's it called? I know Courtney. I spoke to her then when she came online. I know who's the other, the Ness. I don't know Ness, but they're not. I don't scare. I'm not scared of them. So what are you saying? I didn't know I
I'm
was
not saying
submerged.
you're scared of the girls. I'm saying you're scared of 100 people watching you do your thing.
No, it
That's
wasn't
what I'm
that. It wasn't. It wasn't that because I wasn't told I was supposed to come shoot my shot. So are you saying if I come shoot my shot, then I'll start singing from there? Was that the plan? That's what I didn't understand. Chill girl asked me, "Are you performing today?" I said, "I don't know the plan. I might not because I don't know
I
the
don't
plan."
know. I don't understand why you need a plan. There is never a plan when we come on the show.
No,
You come, you do your thing. You don't ask me, hey, Melly, can
no.
I come? Can I do this? We don't do
Okay,
that. So if it
okay.
was a
So
plan, if it
in the
was a
middle of the
plan and it was
conversation, in the
different,
middle
I
of the
would have told
conversation,
you it's
Millie,
different.
Was it
If
that in the
anything
middle of
was happening, I would
conversation?
have said, no, don't. When you come, I'm going to introduce you. I'm going to do this and that. I would have told you. But if I don't say nothing, to me, it's go with the regular thing.
So I used in the middle of the show, I just jump out and say, "Oh yeah, I want to say something." There's a DJ there, remember? You see, so
There's
what
no,
am I doing?
you don't have to say, oh, I want to say something. You can come and
No,
be like,
no, no,
oh,
no.
I'm here to entertain you and do your
Yeah, yeah, I
thing.
know that's just example. I'm just saying example. I'm not saying I'm gonna say something. I'm
So
just saying,
you could
oh,
have
let me
done that.
entertain you.
Yes. You're acting like the show is so structured that if you came and said something, I would have been like, no, get off stage. Everybody was coming to shoot their shot or coming on stage by themselves. So why
Melly,
did
but
you
I didn't
need
know the plan. I didn't know
a
the plan.
special
I didn't know the
invitation?
plan.
There is
Okay,
no
okay.
plan. That's the thing I'm telling you. There
But you
is
know that
no.
you have 2 hours. Okay, there was a plan that you had 2 hours on stage. I mean, the 2 hours, the rented place was for 2 hours. Okay, what about if I stayed more than 10 minutes? How will you feel? Because I don't know the plan. Oh, you supposed to tell me, Chiefs, you're
It
gonna
doesn't
perform for just
matter.
2 minutes.
The girl
That's
is
the
gonna
plan.
be the same as what it's on when it's on online.
This is
If the
live.
girl doesn't
Live
like
is
your
different from
singing,
internet, Melly.
that's what
Live
you're
is
putting in your mind. You decided that live is different than in person than
no.
on the internet. You decided that. You should have came. Say the I'm here to entertain. Do your song. Do the even if you're done with the song, do like this, whatever you want, and then the girl does it or say pineapple, and then you get kicked out. It would have been exactly the same. Why all of the sudden it needs to be
But you
something
didn't
different?
tell me. I'm not perfect. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But if you told me, I would do it. I'm not scared. I'm telling you. If you told me, I swear to God, I would do it. I don't know. I don't know, and I didn't do it because I
Well,
don't know
I
what you
didn't
did.
know. I needed to tell you, come do the thing that you usually do. In my head, that's what you came to the pineapple show for, to do what you usually do. So I'm just waiting for you to do that. I didn't know you needed a special invitation for me to tell you, okay, now we have Chibs
Melly,
perform.
Melly, no, it's not a special invitation. There should be a plan. You know that
Why?
you have to stay for.
Why? Do you have a
Okay,
plan when we come on
how
here?
many
No.
hours were you
Did
given
I
for the
have a
rent?
plan with the
Nothing here.
people who came? I had no plan with the people who were coming to shoot their shot. I was just like, okay, next, who is shooting their shot? And the person would get up and come shoot their shot. So why do I need a plan when I don't have a plan with you or with them?
You could just say, Chips, come to the stage and show some. See, okay, when you're on the
Why do
pineapple
I need
live,
to do that? First, I
Melly,
don't
when
need
you're
to do
online,
that.
when you're
Second,
online,
I don't
when
even know you're in the building.
Melly, when you're online, you say, we have a little entertainment. That's what you tell the girls. We have a little entertainment. Is that what you tell them? And so
Not
then
all the
that
time.
makes it
Not all the time. Sometimes I put you on. Even the other day, I put yesterday. I put you on. The girl saw you. She said no. She said pineapple, and then we left. And then I tried to come back to bring you back on, but I don't always tell you. Oh, we have entertainment. I don't always do that.
Melly, let me tell you something. I sent you a mail. I told you give me your number. You never gave me your number. And I told you, I know
I
you're
don't
not
have
you're a
to give
busy
you my
person. You're a busy person. No, no problem. It's not compulsory. It's not but email is okay, it's communication. But like I said, if we saw at the beginning the 1 hour traffic, it was 1 hour traffic. So I left 6:30, I got there 7:30, and the show started by 8 after 8. That's the problem. I asked for you, they say you were in the dressing room. I was like, I saw your friend Jenny. She was taking pictures. I didn't even know it was her. So I was like, she took a picture of me outside. If she probably told me, oh, where's Mel? Because I asked to see you in the dressing room. So I didn't bother going because I was just at the door ushering people in. And that was it. And when you came in, I was heckling the crowd just to make sure you noticed me. But I don't know. But as to that, no children asked me, are you going to perform? I said, I don't know the plan. I might, I may not, because I don't know the plan. Because I don't know whether you change your mind. You could have changed your mind because you don't know the plan. Okay, Baby Go now told me I'll perform in the next show, next show. I don't know. I said maybe I might be around, I might not be. I don't know. So that's it. I don't know the
Okay. Well,
plan. You would have changed your mind. You
let me
could have
read
not.
this. Mark talking about this discussion showed a different side to Melly that is unpleasant. I do not give a fuck if it's unpleasant. If something I don't like, I may say it. That's one. And where is her patience and understanding? I am being patient because you don't know what's going on with me and Chibs. You don't know any of that, so you cannot say nothing. And the lack of understanding, that's your opinion. Imagine her dealing with issues in a relationship. Well, we will probably never date, Mark, so you won't have to deal with me in a relationship, respectfully. But yeah, but I hear you, Chibs. Well, I'm sorry it was a bad experience for you. And
Melly, nobody's perfect. Like I said, nobody's. We all make mistakes.
Doesn't
Just
have to
learn them.
be with somebody perfect or
We
not
all make
perfect. You
mistakes,
decided
Melly.
to
If
do
I
your
make
own thing.
mistake, I admit I made a mistake. But just remember, nobody's perfect. We learn every day.
I
The
know that
moment you
nobody
stop
is
learning,
perfect, but I don't think that the sentence should be used in that instance. I know I'm not perfect, but in that instance, you made your choice, not me.
no, but don't say I made the mistake because I made
Everything
all
for
the
you to
effort.
come. I did
Okay, for me
everything
to
for you
fly
to come. I told
all
you
the
where
way,
it
or you
was.
think I
I
wasn't
put you
interested
on
in
the
doing
list.
it?
I did what I need to do.
Okay, no problem. But me, I just know that I didn't make the mistake. I flew all the way just because I wanted to be there, only for me to be disappointed. So it's not like that.
Well, if you didn't want to be disappointed, you could have just came up and did your thing
No,
because that
I,
was
you
what
want me
was.
to embarrass? I don't want to embarrass myself for nothing because
There is
I'm
no
a
need
strong
to
person.
embarrass yourself. I don't understand why it's an embarrassment when that's what
Everybody's
you do
different.
every
Everybody's
week.
different. Yeah, everybody. Okay, look at the guy from Somalia. He's a comedian. He just came there. I don't know him, but we were speaking. He said
Okay,
he's
you
a
don't know
comedian.
him. He came, he bought his ticket, got VIP,
Uh,
and shot his
uh,
shot twice. That's it. Like nobody
but,
had a special plan or special instruction. Come
but
to
he
the
has
show,
never seen the
do what
show.
you
He
do.
has never seen the show. He has never. That's what he told me. He's never
It
seen the show.
doesn't
Me,
matter. That's not true. Actually, he's seen the show because he DM me and he told me he wanted to come. So he has seen the show
maybe he saw
and
it once because he
he
said he
did.
doesn't know
He
me.
listened like everybody else, and it was if you want to shoot your shot, either write your name on this piece of paper or just pull up. So why couldn't you just pull up like
No,
everybody?
Melly. If I knew the plan, I will pull up.
It's no
If you
plan.
told me that, no, see, Melly. If you
It's
told
no
me that,
plan.
shoot my
The
shot.
same as online. All right, Chip. So I think it's enough because we're repeating ourselves, and it's
Take
just
it.
what it is.
Bye bye.
All right. Well, you have a good day.
Take care.
You too. Damn. That I mean that sucks. I mean, I feel for him because you guys saying, "Oh, I'm not understanding" or whatever. I feel for him as far as like, yeah, you spent your money to come do something and then you didn't do it. I get it. But you need to take responsibility that you didn't do the thing that you usually do. So if you needed special instruction, you should have emailed me and asked me, "Hey, so how are you going to introduce me? Are you going to do this?" Why in my mind? I'm telling you that that's the thing though. Like people just think that we're thinking of them all the time. Yes, I think of Chibs, I think of regulars and people who come and support. I think of that, but I'm trying to put on the show. Like when Chibs is emailing me over and over, I respond. I try to respond as soon as possible, but I'm fucking busy too. Like I'm trying to put on the show. It's not like a regular week. It's not a regular day. And for him to just be like, "Oh, you should have told me what to do." Why? Why don't you come and do the same thing? If I didn't want you to do something, I would be like, "Hey, it's a live show, don't do this." Why do I need to tell you to come do the same thing? To me, it's, I don't know. Is it my fault for assuming that coming to do the same thing is normal? I don't know. When everybody that I don't know is there to shoot their shot and they just come down. Why did he think, "Oh, I'm going to have a special performance"? I'm like, no, you're gonna come do what you do online. That's why, and I see some people talking shit about me. Maybe some people know what to do and improvise, and some people you have to tell them. You have to know all your pieces on the board. Well, to me, he's just a guest who wanna come and he wants to participate. A loyal guest, a loyal, somebody who watches the show often and come and participate. But to me, it's like, why you don't just do it? So then, okay, maybe I should have communicated, but how am I supposed to know that I'm supposed to communicate with him? Everybody else come and just shoot their shot. Somebody say, "Yes, it's your fault." How is it my fucking fault? You want to come, you want to shoot your shot, you want to come and perform, come do what you do online. If it was something else, I would have said, "Okay, no, you're not doing this on the live show." Did I say that? No. He didn't come early. He knows what time the doors open. I didn't even see him before going on stage. How am I supposed to know he's there for me to say, "Oh, Chibs is here, come perform"? I don't even see him. Then motherfucker talking about, "Well, I was yelling in the back." I don't even fucking know it's you. I don't hear nothing. I'm like trying to focus on my show. It's I don't know. No, Melly was spectating. And that's why I'm thinking, oh, look at this. Melly, you are a self-centered person. Fuck y'all. Like, if go put a show by yourself with a friend and see how it is. See, tell me if you think about somebody who needs to come on. All my friends who wanted to come, they're on the guest list. Nobody complained, but Chibs is complaining because he didn't perform. He didn't perform because he didn't want to. He could have just came on the stage and performed. Um, but hey, the girls are the same ones that be on the bullshit, Melly. They're not worth a shot. I don't know what you're saying. Um, is it somebody says she gonna be a good mama? Am I? I don't know. It's just, to me, it's just common sense. If it was different, and I think people need to be also understanding that we're not. I'm just one person. You know how many people reach out to me, and I'm trying to accommodate everyone, and I thought I accommodated him. You want to come live? I told him don't spend your money. He's like, I'm coming, I'm coming. Okay, here, don't buy a ticket. I'm gonna put you on the guest list. You come in for free. And then I'm supposed to tell him, hey, don't forget to come and do your thing too. We need a plan. Why? But yeah. Melly, how was he supposed to know to come on into the stage? He's supposed to know because that's what he does all the time. During the show, I'm saying, okay, who is next? Who is coming to talk to so and so? And that's what he do during our online show. He shows up and he tries to talk to the girl. So what is the difference? Maybe you got to endure the fame, the pressure, baby. It's not fame or pressure. It's just don't come at me telling me, oh, well, nobody is perfect and oh, you should. No, I shouldn't have. I did everything for you to get in the building. Now you're here, do your thing. If it was different, I would have told you. Somebody, let's have a poll. Somebody said, press one for Melly's fault, press two, it's not her fault. All right, let's see. One, it's my fault. Two, it's not my fault. Let's see. Online is different than in person. I can understand it's different, but if you need extra instruction, you ask for them. You didn't ask me, what's the plan? Are you going to introduce? You didn't ask me nothing. So in my mind, you know what you're doing. You're going to come and do exactly like you do online. And yeah, and I'm thinking, yeah, it's different because there's a crowd. And I'm thinking now you're a little worried. As much as you want to say no, okay, so what you guys saying? One, wait, I didn't start in the beginning. One. Okay, so it's my fault. You guys, fuck y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. Fuck y'all for you to say it's my fault for not tending to one person when I did the most I could. So, hey, it is what it is. Oh no, I see some twos. Okay, well, I think it's about to be 50-50. Put a poll up. You want me to? Okay, let me create a poll real quick. It's gonna take me. Oh, you guys wanted me to create a poll. Um, I'm not creating a poll. Like it don't matter. It don't matter. It's taking me too long to make it anyway. Somebody say miscommunication. It's not miscommunication. I told him, come. Your name is on the list. That's it. What else? If you need more instruction, you gotta ask because to me everything was clear. So it's not miscommunication. It's you gotta ask when you're not sure. You're the one coming to do something. If you need more, you got to tell me. I'm not going to read your mind. All right. Let's see. One thing these girls are going to do is like accountability. I don't like accountability. I can tell you when I fuck up, but in this case, I did not. I did not. All right, let's see. Yam is here. Yam
What's up?
motherfucker was supposed to come
Oh, hold
and
on. Wait. First
wait, I
off,
think is
calm
it
down. Can you hear me?
yes.
Okay. Let's not get too gangster. I get what you was coming off with Chibs. Me and Chibs, we just talked, and I actually agree with you. I just told him exactly what you just said. So I agree with you with that. I agree that he should have been a little bit more aggressive and just did it himself when he saw that you didn't give him um, give him the permission, so to say. He should have just been a little bit more aggressive. I
Mm-hmm.
agree. You got a lot going on. You doing juggling a million things at once. So I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you why I didn't come.
Yeah,
Okay.
tell me. Tell us, because Grayson had bought your ticket for you and
Right.
everything, and then he
And I
didn't show
said
up.
And I send Grayson the bread back if he really want me to. But I got called in to get a biopsy for my surgery, so I might be getting surgery. So I had to get a ultrasound and a I forget what the other word was. It's not a biopsy. That's for cancer. But yeah. So so that's why I tried to tell you beforehand before I came. That's why I tried to, you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah, I was
yeah.
able to give the ticket to somebody else. So, but
Okay.
because it was somebody actually hit me and said, "Hey, I remember Grayson said, he was getting some tickets." So only one person, it was you. And then when I forgot his name. I think his name is Nelson. He told me that
Okay.
he did Grayson buy more, and I was like, he didn't, but somebody is not coming, so you can come. And then he came. So.
Oh, okay, for sure. Well,
Hmm.
yeah. See, I was gonna come see you. I wanted to get the lunch and everything. We was gonna have a great old time. I was gonna
I
have
was
fun
I
and
was
everything.
ready. I was ready.
Yeah,
You didn't show up.
I'm knowing. It's on me. I'll take responsibility on this.
No, okay.
Cause we all know you fucked up. I'm putting
It's
the
all
blame on
good.
you
Yeah, whatever. All right,
though.
well, maybe next time then.
You said you think about having it in Atlanta though, right? Or what?
I don't know if I'm redoing one here or if I'm going straight to Atlanta. I'ma see. I gotta see.
Okay. Well, if you have it again, I'll show up. God willing. If God allows me to, I'll show up.
Hmm. Okay,
You feel?
we'll see.
You know what I'm saying?
All
Because
right.
I was looking forward to everybody get to see me and shit, especially the niggas who've been trolling me and shit. I really want to see them. Motherfuckers
Hmm.
been hating on me and shit. So,
Well, next
yeah,
time, maybe when I come to Atlanta, you'll come.
for sure. It
All right.
would be easy though. I was pissed because I had fucking bought a plane ticket. And I was glad I could cancel my Airbnb. So
Oh
I was
wow, you were
glad
ready.
my plane ticket though. So yeah, I had
Well,
lost a quick little 300, but it is what it is.
oh,
So
that's
you
okay.
owe me 300 too.
Well, yeah, now I owe you 300. Stop it.
So technically you owe me 300 too.
So
No,
goodbye. Goodbye.
no, I'm
All
fucking
right.
with you.
I'll
I
talk
got
to
you.
you soon.
All right, for sure.
All right. Bye. Well, yeah, so Chibs, not Chibs. See, I'm still on Chibs. Yams didn't show up either. Yes, we knew that. CJ talking about it's miscommunication. If you've never hosted an event, then you don't understand what comes with the planning. It's not about that. You guys are acting like I need to brief everybody that comes in the building. I don't need to brief nobody. You come, you have a good time. I give you the brief in the beginning of the show when I tell you how you can come and shoot your shot. This is it. If you don't get those instructions, that's on you. That's not on me. Um, all right, we got CJ. So we got somebody who came. I mean, Chips came too, but Chips, I guess, after this little back and forth, didn't want to give his opinion on how the show was. Um, let's see. Hi, CJ.
What's going on, Melly? So, Melly, I'm on your side, sweetheart. I listen. I've done events for the Navy, 1,000, 1,500 people. So I get what comes with the planning phase. So I'm not worried if you're not a part of the show, which I think that's where the miscommunication comes in. At he probably thought that he was a part of the show, but he wasn't. He was just a guest. So
Mm-hmm.
he's thinking that he's a part of the show, and he's going to be a part of the itinerary, and he's not. So that's where the miscommunication comes in. That he didn't come early. But the show, everything's cool. It's just miscommunication. You did good. I seen you were nervous, so you did good. You did good. So to give the people a synopsis of what was happening on the other side of the camera, it wasn't under some people. We were trying to make it easy, or at least I was for the women. The guys were loud, and as you can see, it was a lot of people that had stage fright because once that camera cut off, the women got bun rushed. So it's just
Mm-hmm.
like y'all are talking all this shit in the section. Y'all talking all this shit in the seats, but you don't want to come up and shoot your shot. And the
Yep.
minute that the lights come off, oh, I'm such and such, and I would have came up with this and that. Nah, they don't want to hear that.
Yep.
They don't want to hear that. So again, I think the show was amazing. You did good. The girls were good. They came at Verdi a little tough. I ain't gonna lie.
They did.
And even so, when I came up the second time, I was trying to help Vert. I was like, I might be able to, to calm the crowd down. But when they started asking her about the countries, I couldn't help. I couldn't help. And I was even like trying to tell her, like, hey, say this country or say that country. Like, I'm like, talk to me, like, don't worry about them. But it was too late. It was too late.
I think she was just a little tipsy, and because I know some other countries that she's been in, and she's just forgetting everything, you know.
She did, and she told. So I talked to her afterwards. I was like, don't sweat it. I was like, So the reason I hugged her so long because I gave her instructions like, just talk to me, let me put everything on me, and I take care of everything.
Mm-hmm.
She got to listening to the crowd, and that shit just went downhill, man. So
yeah. For sure. So for those of you who didn't hear, or because I mean it was streaming a little bit, so Verdi just told the dude that so they made a joke during the time that she's dating the guy, and they're saying that he's the Staples Center owner.
oh yeah.
So now, do you feel the same? She's like, yeah, just because he's a Staples Center owner, supposedly I'm not gonna change what I want. And then eventually he got up and she pineapple him, so he left. And then she tells me, well, with his how is he supposed to be the Staples Center owner and his teeth are fucked up?
Well,
And
hold on, Melli. She didn't tell you she was talking to you, but we heard it in the mic, so the whole crowd heard it. So he was like, hold on, what the hell was that? So that's why they started arguing, because she turned to you, but she had the mic like in front of her mouth, and she was talking to you, but she was talking to us. So we heard everything.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is about to go south.
And then he started talking about her cellulite on her legs, and I was like, oh my God. Yeah, the crowd got rowdy a little. I mean, they were rowdy the whole time, but with Verdi, they went a little overboard. So
they did, man, and I was trying to help, but that shit didn't help. That
yeah.
shit didn't help.
What did you think about the overall experience? Did you have fun? Did you think people had fun?
I had an amazing time. Like I said, I came to shoot my shot. Obviously, I shot my shot at the person that I wanted to shoot my shot, and then we'll go from there. But overall, because I know what it takes to plan events like that, I think you guys did an amazing job.
Thank you.
After watching the playback, because you guys didn't do a sound check or you didn't do a video check, that comes with the territory. But now what you created.
I mean, we did a sound check.
Oh, did you?
And then when we went live, the shit went crazy.
Well, not only that, like those mics, they pick up every single thing. So they're picking up our conversation and they're picking up the crowd conversation. Yeah. So they were drowning us out. And it was even sometimes they're like, I know that I'm speaking, but I didn't hear what I was saying. Like when I watched the video, when I watched the playback. Oh, but really? Like I said, this is the first show. What you did is you created a foundation, and you can only go up from here.
For sure.
So like I said, it was amazing. Those who didn't come, you guys missed out. I highly recommend pulling up to the next one, and please shoot your shot. Don't sit in the crowd, heckling the people that's on the stage or heckling the women, because it shows that you're only here to talk shit. If that's the case, you could have did that from at your house. You could have did that in the comment section. For
sure. I mean, a lot of people, it's not the same. Like you have an audience watching you shoot your shot. So I understand how it's like scary, and then when the lights are off and the girl and there's no more mic, they're gonna go and talk to the girls. I get that. It's
Melli, the worst thing that they could have did up there to me personally is pineapple. That is the worst thing.
That is true. That's true for sure.
That is, like if I'm not your cup of tea, that's cool. Like it's 22 million black women in America, and then 4 billion women in the world. So if you don't like me, that's fine. Like I said, when I was up there, I'm having a conversation with the women. I didn't care that the guys were out there, the audience. I didn't care about the cameras because I'm used to being in a large crowd. So maybe
that's why. Maybe that's why. Because I know I was nervous. I know if I was in the crowd trying to shoot my shot, I probably wouldn't do it. So it's like that's why the guys, when they come and shoot their shot, I'm like, okay, because I know I wouldn't be comfortable.
I would say I'm biased then, because being a Navy vet, I'm used to being in front of 500-600 some people, like giving direction and giving order and things like that. So I'm used to being in front of large crowds. So maybe that was it. But like I said, it was a good time. you created a foundation, and you can only go from here. Like I said, I recommend everybody to go to the next one. The
Thank
venue was amazing. I ended up standing up, and ironically, I was actually standing next to Chibs. So he, like, when I pulled up, I was
So did you tell him, are you going?
matter of fact, he instructed me on how to like shoot my shot. Because like I said, I showed up late. So
Okay.
I was
So
like,
he,
so I
so
was
he
like,
knew exactly what to do to go up there and be on stage.
you said what?
So he knew how to get on stage.
Yeah, so he, said, hey, you got to talk to the person. The lady came out or whatever. She wrote my name on like a list, and then she gave the piece of paper to the DJ.
Mm-hmm.
So in the midst of me like coming down, like they brought somebody else up. Courtney,
Okay.
she ended up pineappling the dude or whatever, and then I just took initiative and I just, walked up, and then
Mm-hmm.
the rest.
Okay. I don't know, because I know you came for two. So you came for Courtney and
I came for one. I came for one, and I tried to do crowd control and help the
for
second.
Birdie.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So Courtney ended up choosing you, right?
She did.
She did. So what happened after that?
It'll be more to discuss after this.
No, I want to know. We want to know what happened.
It'll be more to discuss after this.
So you don't want to, I mean, you're going to tell me, but not the family?
I mean, I'll come back on the show and tell the family. It'll just be it's not enough to discuss right now. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, so it's going.
It's moving forward.
Okay,
So.
all right. Okay, that's cool. I'm doing a show on Tuesday, so maybe by Tuesday it will be maybe a little more. Or I'll just ask her and see what's up.
I mean that's fine too. We both have our contact information, so.
Okay, awesome.
But
Well,
nah,
I appreciate
like
you.
I said, shout out to you and your team. If you need assistance for the next one, I'm always down to help. Like I actually have experience in like events like this, so I don't mind helping, giving you pointers and things like that. But yeah, you did an amazing job. I don't think people really understand what it's like to be in front of a crowd trying to host an event and then make sure everything is going as planned. Like it's a lot. And you only do it what, like 2 hours, 3 hours or something like that?
Yeah, 2 hours for the show. Yeah.
Yeah, you have no time for error. Like you have zero time for error. So everything has to go perfect. And if not, then I mean it is what it is.
That. Exactly.
But no, you did good. You and your team, y'all did good. Shout out to y'all. I'm excited for the next one. I won't be at the next one to shoot my shot. Obviously, I want to see where it goes with Courtney, and yeah, we'll go from there.
All right, that sounds good.
All righty, Melli. So again, it's always a blessing. I'm gonna get back in the comment section, and have a good night.
All right. Well, thank you for coming.
Always.
All right. Bye. All right. So you see, guys, it was a cool show. You guys should have been there with us. But I'm telling you, the time flew by. By the time I got on stage to when it was over, I was like, oh, it's over. And then I was looking at Matt because we were saying 25 minutes per girl, and then we got the show. And then 25 minutes were going so quick. He would look at me, he's like, 5 more minutes. I'm like, already? She just got here. So, but we wanted to really pack the show. Maybe the next one might be more girls, less time per girl. So, it's more girls to choose from in a way. I don't know. We'll see, because I did feel like 25 minutes wasn't enough per girls. But I don't know. I've gotten so many constructive criticism on how to make the show better and what we should do moving forward. So it's still something for me to think about. If we're doing more, I think we are, but it got to make sense, because it's a lot of money to make it happen. It's a lot of energy, it's a lot of stress, and I got enough stress in my life. So that's why it got to make sense, as far as like, is it something that I need to implement in my life? But again, I know for next time I won't be stressed about talking in front of a large crowd. I did it. It wasn't that bad. I was a little shaky for like, I don't know, 30 seconds. And then I was like, okay, I got this. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. These people are here for you. But yeah, so that part now I know I won't stress about, or maybe just stress for 5 seconds. But it's more the rest, making sure the show is great, making sure people come and shoot their shot, that people are comfortable enough. Because again, if they don't shoot their shot, there is no show. Making sure it's a packed house, because the thing was also, people would encourage each other to be like, no, but go do it, but sometimes they're still like, nah, I'm cool. So it's a whole process. It takes time and energy and money to put it together. So we'll see. I'm thinking it's gonna be another one, and more, and we're gonna go. But after the first one, I think I still haven't really sat down, because after that I had so much to do, even like about regular stuff, my regular YouTube and stuff like that, that I haven't really had time to sit down and debrief. I haven't even debriefed with Matt yet. We're doing that maybe Thursday. So we still got to figure out everything and how we're going to make everything happen. So yes, so that's it. And again, I know people let me see. Hi, Melly. Hey, thank you, Keith. Hey, Melly, if you don't mind me getting you suggestion, you might want to pre-pick your guys' first pick 10 to shoot the shot while they're shooting your shot. Pick another team. It will make it easier. I agree, but I want it to be organic. I don't want to have to bring guys to shoot their shot. I want it to be like an event where you and your homeboys, you're like, yo, let's go get at somebody's tonight. Let's go try to shoot a shot. And, because if you pre-select 10 people, for example, and let's say you pre-select 15, right? Or even 10. Let's do your example. You pre-select 10. I have 3 girls. So with 25 minutes, the top, on the show, you could only shoot your shot for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, she has to pick or something. It never got to the 5 minutes, so it was never an issue. But imagine you pre-select 10 people and you want them to shoot their shot. Then it really, let's say 5 people per girl in that 25 minutes. Then it only gives room for 5 extra people to shoot their shots. Because time, we don't have the room forever. So I understand it will release me to know, like, oh, we got dudes to come shoot their shots, so we don't have an issue. But I do want to give the opportunity to the people in the audience who bought their ticket to shoot their shot too. So that might be, but I really agree with you. And it would make my life easier if I know I got 15 guys, they're gonna shoot their shot. But then since you kind of hire them, then you have to use them, and you can be like, oh well, fuck y'all, people in the audience is the priority, So but I do agree, it would make my life easier. And again, some people are still mad about the Chibs situation. I hope Chibs don't ever perform on your show again, Melly. Well, Chibs, if that's what you want to do, and they say he ain't coming back soon. And hey, it is what it is. If you don't want to come, you will be missed, because you're part of the show. I'm not gonna be like, fuck you, don't come back. Like, no, you will be missed because you're part of the show. You make us laugh, and you make the girls laugh, the audience. You're part of the family. But I mean, it's the chat talking, so I don't know. I don't know if that's what he thinks, but if the chat thinks that's what is gonna happen, it is what it is. You lose people. That's it. That's part of life, part of the business. If he feels like I mistreated him, oh my God, sorry. If he feels like I mistreated him, I understand. But yeah, it is what it is. That should happen, and you guys are like, oh, you need to take accountability. I don't think I need to. It's just what it is. So that's just, I guess it's a different type of, we see things differently. So I guess I could see his point of view of, you should have explained a little more, but he should also understand that I'm running a show and I cannot cater to everybody. It's a lot of people who were asking me for stuff that day, that week, that month. And I thought I did enough. I didn't know he needed a plan. So that's just what it is. And again, if he needed a plan, I would have answered. I wasn't aware that he needed a plan. That's it. That is what it is. Uh, she's might perform next show. The show must go on. Yeah, the show must go on. I mean, I'm not upset at him. It's just I don't know. He's mad. I'm not mad. Take responsibility. Don't put the responsibility on other people. I feel, but hey, it is what it is. What say that energy could have been better in your discussion, Melly. That's all. But yeah, but that's the thing though. Like I know we're responsible on how we interact with people and how we respond. But at some point when somebody come and tell me I did something, I did them wrong, I'm like, what? No, I didn't. And I'm gonna defend myself. Like you can say I'm maybe defensive or what, but I'm gonna defend my shit. Like don't come at me telling me I did something wrong when I really don't feel like I did. And but yeah, so somebody say you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Uh he told you he was coming. He came. The ball was in your court. How is the ball in my court? He said he came. He's here. I said your name is on the list, meaning come to the show. The ball was in my court. I told him to pull up. This is it. Somebody Jermaine getting mad. No, I'm not getting mad. I'm just trying to like really understand because you guys are saying I'm in the wrong and I want to listen, but then I'm really seeing it's not like he asked me what are we doing and I didn't respond. He just said I'm here, I made it to LA. I said okay, your name is on the list, pull up. I'm not thinking I need to say anything else because I never say anything else when it comes to the live show. Motherfucker, pull up, do his show, and then leave us or get pineapple, whichever. So that's why I'm like, I'm trying to see his point of view. But again, I understand his disappointment. That's something for sure, especially if you had it in your mind, I'm a performer, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it. Like, I can totally understand that. But I feel you got to take responsibility when something don't happen and it was really in your hands. I would have never said, even if I had a plan to not let him perform and he pulled up, I would have never said, hey, yo, what you doing? Get us. I would have never. You know me. I let people do their thing, let them talk, let them do whatever. So that's why I'm like, you should have taken it. Don't wait on me to take it. And I'm not like that. So that's more what it is. But maybe like CJ was saying, maybe he thought he was part of the show and I didn't make him part of the show. But to me, he was part of the show because he was just here. Everybody who shoot their shot was part of the show. If he came as a guest, then Melli and do nothing wrong. Son got a minute and be assertive. To me, it's just ask me more questions. Or I don't know. Apparently he said he needed a plan. What's the plan? Ask me then, what's the plan? He didn't do that. He just said, I'm in LA and ask for my phone number. No, we can email. That's cool too. But I answered. So that's why they both felt one way, a misunderstanding. They are still cool. I'm still cool. That's just, we'll see. We'll see. That will be the test tomorrow. Tomorrow we got another pineapple show online. So we'll see if Chibs want to come to the pineapple show. I don't know. If he comes, who said making an assumption does make you wrong though, Melli? What's the assumption that I made? How? Okay, he came 100 times to the show. Never asked me, can I come perform? No, nothing. So then you come to the live where it's the same process where people, I'm like, who coming to shoot their shot? And people come and shoot their shot. Where is the wrong assumption on my part? To me, the drill. Everything is going to be the same. That's how I see it. But hey, we see things differently and it is what it is. That's it. Okay, Skillo say, stop it. Chibs will come tomorrow. We'll see. I hope he does because he's not banned. He's still welcome. We have a great time with Chibs. You always bring him up on the show to perform. Exactly. right? So I don't know why all of a sudden the rules have changed. And especially I wouldn't have made him that's also what baffles me. You really think I'm the type of person that I know you spend your money to come and then I'm not gonna let you perform. I know you came here for that. I know you came here to show the world yourself in person. You really think I would have taken that away from you? I would have just said no, don't come. Don't come. No, 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 you're not gonna. I would have told you. So that's why to me it's like telling me I'm the one that's in the wrong is like kind of like I feel like you're attacking my character in a way. I think maybe that's how it got me upset because don't attack my character. You say you're coming. I'm like, I got you. Pull up. Come in for free. So somebody said, oh my gosh, she's trying to convince herself he should have known the schedule plan. No, I'm not trying to convince myself. I'm trying to understand his point of view, which I hear, but I don't agree with it. That's it. That's just what it is. All right, so that's it. Who said most people would be a dick in that situation though, Melly? But why be a dick? He told me he wants to come, he wants to perform, he performed for us every week. Pull up. Same thing. I am the same. Like that's why I read some people saying, "Oh, she Hollywood. She's it." Fuck y'all. I'm not Hollywood. I still have principle, and I'm not gonna go for what I'm not gonna go for. So it's just what it is. Online, you literally control who comes on next. I think he expected some sort of intro or cue or something at the venue. See, you say expected. Yeah, he expected something that we didn't talk about. So yeah. And the thing is, if I don't have control, like you're saying on live, I don't have the control with the live audience, then just pull up and take control then. Because everybody was just getting here, oh, I'm coming next. Oh, I'm coming next. Okay, come. If you see I'm not calling your name, I didn't even know he was there. That's the thing. I got to the venue at 5 and then got into a dressing room at 7 because people, I'm the host, so they're like, you shouldn't be seen or whatever. So I'm in the dressing room by myself around 7 o'clock. I'm not seeing him. I don't even know he's there. So, but hey, he wanted to respect your show and didn't want to make a mistake. He spoke in a respectable way. You could have just explained yourself calmly. It was miscommunication. No, when people come at me, you guys are so fucking funny. You be acting like when people come at you in a certain way, you need to still stay calm. No, sometimes your nerves are gonna get out. Like, no. Somebody said this woman's so gorgeous, but she wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm gonna tell you, I am not wrong. But hey, so that's it. That's it. Wait, what's this one? I think the difference was that it was a live event at a venue for a scheduled show. He probably didn't want to mess up the event, and it was just a small miscommunication. But I don't understand why you guys say miscommunication. It's not like he didn't communicate with me and then I said something different. I told him to come. Where is the miscommunication? I told him to come and to do the show regular. But yeah, I understand he didn't want to he didn't want to make a mistake. I can see that. Somebody said, Melody, my name is Melanie, sir. You're the celebrity. You have to stay calm. I'm not a celebrity. I just do a show that people enjoy. I am not a fucking celebrity. People are funny. Melly keeps saying it was a shit show and she didn't have anything in order. It wasn't a shit show. You guys funny. Okay, I'm done explaining because we're done. Finally, accountability. No, I'm not taking accountability. I am not on this. I am telling you, I am not. But hey, hopefully, who said I'm a message you? Okay, message me, please. The temper of a chihuahua. I don't got a temper. That's funny. You guys really think I have a temper? With all the shit I've been through with you guys and the shit we see on the Pineapple Show, I rarely get upset. When you know them well, I could be upset almost every show 5 times. So she refuses to be wrong. Yes, I am refusing to be wrong because I'm right. You're right with that. You're right about that. She's a celeb, but she's not a well. No, I'm not a celeb. One more time. Um, Melly, what the fuck do we put you through? Not you. I mean, sometimes you guys be talking shit about me, but no, like the people who call in sometimes how they're out of line, and I let that shit slide. I'm like, yeah, it's the show. Go ahead. And I don't say nothing. I allow you to come and do whatever you want. So that's why I feel like it's gonna be the same. You can come and it's your show. I always say it's your show or it's the girl's show because if you guys don't participate, there is no show. So it's not my show. I'm just here to facilitate. Facilitate. Uh, thank you, Bibi. You are always right, mate. Thank you. I thought maybe it was the braid energy for a second. They fly, by the way. Oh, thank you. All right, we're done. I didn't think this live was gonna turn to this because I didn't because even at the end, when he came and he hugged me. So at the end, he came and hugged me and he took a picture, and I was like, "You're here." I even said that you're here, and he's like, "Yeah, I've been here. I came at this time," and I'm like, "Oh, I was in the back." And then he tells me, I told him, "Why you didn't shoot your shot?" He's like, "Well, I didn't know. I thought you would introduce me," and I'm like, "Why you didn't just come up?" As soon as the show was done, he was the first one on the stage to hug me and take a picture. So that's why I'm like, now I don't know. I don't know why the energy is a little different now. Maybe I mean I can understand the disappointment, that's for sure. Paying all this money and then you can do what you had in mind. But yeah, I still appreciate you for coming. And we good. I'm good on my side. So if you want to keep on coming to the pineapple show, again, you are welcome. She knows she wrong. She's still explaining. No, it's not that. It's really like I be trying to understand. And because I don't like people being mad or anything. And I don't think he's mad. I just like to decide who was where the mistake came from and what happened. And in this case, I really don't see my mistake. That's really what it is. Why somebody is that? Somebody went and created and changed their name talking about I don't give a fuck Chibs. You tripping, Mel. I don't give a fuck. I don't think that's Chibs. Or maybe that is. I don't think that's him who sent that. But yeah, he's here. He is here. Maybe just having a woman moment. It's all good. It's not a woman moment. It's I be trying to understand. That's it. And let's see. Let's see. You guys want to hear more of Chips? Let's have him for 2 more seconds because let's see if he's upset. Are you upset with me?
I'm never upset. I'm never upset.
Okay,
What I just
good.
want to say is, I think it's just a miscommunication problem, and that's it. Pineapple Show is a nice show, very entertaining. So I love it. That's why I've been here. Dedicated, was it? I think over 90 or mid 100 episodes or something because I love the show, and I thank you, Melly, for the opportunity because I have people like Yam as friends, chemistry, Gracie, no chill guilt, so something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to be on the show. It's just that I just believe this was just a miscommunication problem. That's all. That's it. That's
Okay.
it. But it's never stage fright. I've built my confidence so hard that I can never have stage fright. That's it.
Okay. Are you gonna still come to the show?
Yo, why not? I will. I
Okay.
miss Yam. I miss chemistry. I miss Jose. I miss Robert Boquez. I miss No Chill Girl. I just saw him that day. It was fun. Funny
Mm.
person. Who else again? There are many of them. Henny, Jenny, Michelle, Miss Natural. I miss all of them. So that's it. I'll be coming. I love the show, and I hope the show grows bigger. That's it.
Thank you. All right. Well, I appreciate you for coming back to clear the air. And because I
Yeah,
was saying them, I'm not mad, but I understand your disappointment. Hmm.
no problem. So tomorrow then.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well,
Bye. All right. So you see, guys, he's not mad at us, at me. I included you in my shit. Um, but yeah, so that's all we have. Hopefully tomorrow you guys pull up. I have, ooh, guys, I have not. Don't be calling me racist or anything. Um, so you guys, why are you acting like you're Chibs? You're not Chibs. I know that. Um, what? Yes, tomorrow the girl. Okay, hopefully she's gonna show up. She's been telling me yes, we're good, we're good. So I'm thinking she's really gonna show up. She's white. I think she's white, or but she got a body of a black girl. So maybe she's black. You know the black people, but they're super bright, super light skin. I don't know. I think she's white though, just. But so I got a white girl for us, which I don't know, that might have been our second white girl or third. You know, we usually they don't fuck with the show, but they're here. She's gonna be here tomorrow. And you never bring black girls. What are you talking about? I never bring black girls. But we will see. We will see. All right. So that's all I have. I appreciate y'all for coming for the debrief. Hopefully you guys will come when I bring the Courtney, Verdi, and Ness. That's next Tuesday. Actually, she just texted me. Let me see if she's not saying that she can't do next Tuesday. Yes, she is coming. Yes, she's still saying yes. So yes. So I appreciate y'all. Hopefully you come tomorrow to the Pineapple Show. If not, I don't know what we got going on. I think we got another show on Thursday. And then if not, then next week, Monday. Who said Becky to the rescue? You better be nice tomorrow. Because then that will give her an excuse why people don't come to our show. She's flaking. Don't put that on us. Come on. Don't put that on us. But yeah. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully I see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Good night.